guys, this is Crimson.
And this is Swan.
Season 3 is here.
And we'd love to know what you think of the stories.
Even if it's bad.
So leave us a comment.
Or give us a thumbs up.
Thank you.
With this key, you unlock the world to your dreams. What lies beyond could be the doorway to nightmare. Come in. Welcome. I'm your host through the doorway to nightmare. Do you ever think of the undead? The ones that lie under the ground, the millions that wait patiently. Perhaps you think of the ghostly ones. The ones that walk among us, unseen and jealous of our lives.
Don't you get it yet? We shouldn't have come in here.
It's just an old house. There is nothing in here. It was either this or stay out in the storm.
I don't mind the storm compared to this.
Compared to what, Matthew? It's just an old house. Nothing more than that.
Our mystery drama, Keep Out, was written especially for Doorway to Nightmare by Winslow Swan and edited by Crimson McKenzie. Our stars, Brinna Faith, Raven Adams, and Robert Jackson. It is sponsored in part by Swanage Press. I'll be back shortly with Act 1. I am quite sure that somewhere in your city there is a house that seems not to be quite right. The house that has been empty for years, that people avoid at all costs. Perhaps this house is right in your neighborhood. A house that even in the daytime appears ominous and foreboding.
The storm seems to be getting worse.
I know. I've never seen one pop up so quickly.
Where are we, anyway?
Oh, I was hoping that you would know, Erica.
Matthew, are you kidding?
I think I took the wrong exit off the highway. God, I don't recognize anything.
Why don't we just turn around and head back to the highway?
That's what I've been trying to do. If you haven't noticed, there are no other houses or driveways down this road. I haven't seen a place to turn around yet.
The storm is getting worse.
Yeah, well, we have another problem.
What?
We are almost out of gas.
Please tell me you're joking. So now what, genius?
Well, we could sit here, or we could walk to that station I passed about a mile ago.
In this weather? Are you nuts?
Or maybe that house over there has a phone. I could call someone.
Best idea you've had so far.
Oh, now, isn't this just lovely? A private cemetery.
You said that we should try this house.
Yeah, well, I didn't see the cemetery.
At least the storm's passed.
Ooh, they're coming to get you, Erica.
I think we can do without that, don't you?
You mean you don't think about the undead? The ones that we are probably walking on right now?
Oh, ha ha.
Ooh, listen carefully. Perhaps you can hear them whispering on the wind.
Let's just get to the house.
Aren't you even scared?
Yes, I am. I'm petrified that I'm going to catch a cold.
But just listen. Don't you hear those ghostly creatures that are lurking?
Jeez!
It's only a cat. Oh, you should have seen yourself.
Well, I wasn't prepared for it. Stop laughing or I swear.
Okay. But you gotta admit, it made you jump.
Yes, I admit it. Happy now?
Wait a second.
What is it now?
Just wait. Erica, don't turn around.
Don't do it. Don't. Are you serious?
I'm telling you, don't turn around. I think I see something behind you.
Matthew, will you stop trying?
I'm not kidding. Don't turn around. It looks... Oh, God. It looks like something that's been dead for a long time.
This is childish.
I can't take my eyes off of it. I'm not sure what the hell it is, but just don't turn around.
Matthew, please stop it.
It's getting closer, Erica. I'm afraid to run. Just don't turn around.
Please, Matt, just stop. You stupid idiot!
It was just an owl.
I should just leave you here. I'm going up to the house to see if they have a phone.
Some people do enjoy being scared. Others like to give a good scare. But there are some places where it is not such a good idea. I'll be back shortly with Act 2. Matthew and Erica have found themselves at the front door of a rather foreboding house. They are hoping that there will be a working phone inside and not something else.
Storm is picking back up.
Let's just stay here on the porch.
Until the sun comes up? Are you nuts?
I don't think anyone is at home.
That's not a good sign.
That's okay. I'll just stay out here and get wet.
Come on, how bad could it be? At least it's dry inside.
Right. Dry. Not a serial killer or maniac in sight.
Oh, stop. Let's go in. Hello? Is there anyone here?
No answer. Let's find another house.
Oh, well, this is the only house we saw. Let's just try to find a phone.
Very funny, Matthew. Now open the door.
I didn't close it. I can't get it open.
Don't lie! Forget it. We can find another way out. Let's look for a phone.
Hang on, I got my lighter. I think there are some candles over there. There we are. See? It's just an old house. Nothing more, nothing less.
Look up there, over the fireplace.
Now, that portrait is enough to scare you.
I wonder who it is.
Silas Green.
And how do you know that?
Oh, I know all about this place. Silas Green was a doctor who did a lot of unnecessary surgeries. He bought this place, and they say he experimented on people that he brought here. You know, no anesthesia. They say you can still hear the screams of his victims.
You're making that up.
Okay, maybe I am. But the old boy in that portrait, yeah, that really is Silas Green.
Again, how do you know?
I can read the nameplate below the portrait.
Oh, I didn't see that. Ah! That thing nearly killed me!
It's an old house. We have to be careful. Come on, let's go this way.
This doesn't look like a dining room to me.
More like a doctor's exam room.
You were only kidding about Silas Green, weren't you?
No, I swear, I just made that up.
Well, obviously this was some sort of doctor's house. What's that stain on the floor?
That looks like dried blood?
Hey, there's an old book over on the table.
Look at this. Well, I'll be.
What is it?
I guess I wasn't making it up. Old Silas really was a doctor. A surgeon, actually.
Matt, look at the dates.
I guess we don't have to worry about Silas. This is dated 1890. Oh my god.
What is it?
I was only joking, but according to these entries, he really did do experiments on people. Look here. Removed the vocal cords. Screaming is annoying. Preparing to remove the right lung. Patient still stable.
No! That's horrible!
I'm not even gonna read the later ones. He removed someone's brain while they were still alive.
Let's just get out of here.
Hey, Erica, wait for me. Erica? Where are you?
Most towns have a story or legend associated with an old house, especially one that no one has lived in for a long time. The sort of house that everyone avoids going near. You come near shortly when I return with Act 3. Matthew finds himself alone in the mysterious house. Erica has disappeared somewhere within. She finds herself strapped to a table. Beside her, a collection of ancient surgical instruments.
Matthew! Matthew, where are you?
No need to scream, my dear.
Who are you?
I'm the doctor assigned to your case. I've recommended surgery, and I can assure you that it is going to be very, very painful. Scream all you want. No one can hear you. You should have paid attention to the sign.
You maniac! What sign?
I believe it is time to begin. I think that we will start with the scalpel. An incision at the breastplate down to the midsection. I shall be removing your lower intestine.
No, please, no!
Get away from her!
Get out of here! You're not sterile!
Get me out of this! The candles!
Let's get out of here. This whole place is going to go up.
No! There is still the operation to perform. Stop!
How do we get out of here?
The door has to be this way.
Matthew, the fire is getting closer.
The operation must go on. Come back here.
God, so is he. Come on.
Come back here.
I can't get it open. I'm gonna try to break it down.
Forget the door! The window, now!
No, you must not leave. I am the doctor. Surgery is necessary.
At least it stopped raining. Why did we have to come through the graveyard again?
It was necessary.
As long as we're out of that house, I don't care where we have to go to get back to the road. Good thing is, it's burning down. Matt, look. The house is still there. What happened to the fire?
I don't know. It's like the flames just disappeared.
I wonder what he meant by not seeing the sign. I mean, what sign?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Matthew? Matthew? Why did you stop walking? Matthew, you're changing.
I told you, the operation has been scheduled.
Oh, God, no. Matthew, stop it! Stop it!
And it will be very, very
God, no. Matthew,
painful.
stop it! Stop it! No. No!
No, not now. No. Come on, baby, come on. Hi, honey. No, I'm okay. It's the car that is having problems. Yeah, if you can. Look, I'm stuck out here by the old Silas place. I know. Oh, I don't care if a hurricane comes through. I can read. I can definitely read the keep out sign, and if it's one thing I know how to do, is to keep out of that place.
As the song says, sign, everywhere a sign. But do we really pay attention to all of the signs? You pay attention, as I'll be back shortly. The next time that you see an old deserted house that is at the end of a dimly lit road, what will you do? Are you the kind of person that would go inside, explore, and possibly ignore the warning signs? I certainly hope not. I do hope that you will join me again behind the doorway to Nightmare. Our cast included Brinna Faith, Raven Adams, and Robert Jackson. The story was edited by Crimson McKenzie, and the entire production was under the direction of Winslow Swan. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Naturally. You never think about me.
Darling, I always think of you.
Oh, yeah. Spend all your stupid time in this worthless garden. When, Stuart? When do you think of me? When you're talking to all these weeds?
Please, Nora, not so loud. Negativity is very detrimental to the growth of my babies.
What about my growth? What about me?
Doorway to Nightmare is brought to you in part by Swanage Press. This is your host, inviting you to return with us through the Doorway to Nightmare for another adventure into the world of your terrifying imagination. Until next time, slumber peacefully. Epilogue. The butler did it.